Hey guys, it's Pat Largo with another edition of Comedians Uncorked, Uncut. I know it's been a while. It's been a while, and I'm glad that we have this next guest on right now. I haven't seen him literally in a long time. He's an actor, comedian, screenwriter, filmmaker, and my bud. And he's right here in the Tampa Bay area. Tony Gaud. Thanks for being on, man.
What's happening, man? How are you doing?
I mean, like I tell people, better than mediocre. I mean, I'm just like kind of right down the middle. I'll take it right now, you know?
I know. This is like the one time you got to walk down the middle of the road like the grape and get squished.
That's right. I mean, stand for something. Gosh dang it. But I mean, dude, it's funny. I just thought of it right now. I know we have a show coming up, you, me, and an area attorney, and we'll talk about that shortly. But the last time I think I saw you and worked with you was March of 2020. In fact, you guys were our last show before everything shut down.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was exactly that. It's just like that the week after or whatever. It's like, damn.
Yeah, because we did March 6th at Union Hall in Lakeland, Aneria, you and me. And then I think it was basically St. Patty's Day here. I walked into a bar. It's not the start of a joke. I walked into a bar in downtown Newport Richey, and it was very quiet. I go, hey, what's going on? He goes, well, the order just came down. We can't serve alcohol no more now. And I'm like, what? And that's when. So it started like St. Patty's Day all the way till like now. So
yeah, that was crazy because it's like my last show was that March 13th, which is a Friday.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Right.
And then as soon as that show was over, they're like, okay, we just found out we're shutting down. That was it. So it's like, okay, everything just went. No, everything was just done. So it's like, that was crazy. So yeah, it's like over a year now.
Well, I'm glad I get to see you guys in person this coming Saturday at Wild Rover Brewing. We'll talk about that shortly. But how are you doing? Like, how'd you manage the last 12 to 15 months with stuff? I know.
Let me tell you something, man. The pandemic, a win for the pandemic. They whipped my ass. It whipped me. It killed me, man. I mean, it's like it would, wipe me out. So, I couldn't work. Our industry was shut down, and that's what I was doing. So I didn't get unemployment. All that stuff where people talk about people staying home for unemployment. I didn't qualify for that.
Right.
So, it's like I didn't get those things. So it's like it pretty much, it basically knocked me back down to zero. So this is like I'm just now getting back out and functioning again. So it's like a rebuild.
Yeah,
it's a new renaissance.
Yeah.
It whipped my ass.
It's a rebuild.
I didn't catch it, but.
Okay, I was just going to ask, so you were COVID free. I'm with you. Now I feel like a piece of garbage because I'm like, unemployment? Yeah, buddy.
You did good, man. You did it. The thing is, it's like, here's the trick I learned. Here's the lesson learned.
Uh-huh.
Stay on the grid just enough.
It's true.
It's like that's the whole thing about, oh yeah, we love, independence and go for your, open your own business, blah, blah, blah. And something happens and like, yeah, you're kind of on your own, buddy. So it's
exactly,
one of those things, but yeah. So there's the lesson. Stay on the grid just enough so that you can get some unemployment when you need to.
That's right. I'm with DeSantis. I'm like, come on, DeSantis, don't be screwing me now. It took me forever, man. I never thought I'd be writing like I turned into an old man. I was writing my Congress people, my senators. I'm like, you listen here. I need some money and I need it now. It was weird, man. But no, you're right though. Just on long enough, and I'm glad you didn't get it. I didn't get it. I've taken a few tests. I had a colonoscopy early this year, so I had another test taken for COVID negative. Thank God.
Yeah, that's good.
But it's just been a weird time now. And real quick, I saw. Are you working on something that you can tell us, either movie wise or writing wise? I thought I saw something.
Well, I managed to actually do a couple of film projects in the meantime, like just the beginning of this year.
Okay.
So I finished filming a short film, which I'm a main character in that, So they're doing post-production on that right now. And then there's another film. When I still haven't seen the short film, and I'm looking forward to it because it was like really, it was pretty good. You know, it was a good shoot. It was very professional. It was a good script, and yeah, the guy knew what he was doing. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. The other one is a feature film, which is still shooting. These are like independent films, so you know, it's like they have to shoot, you know, on weekends
Yep.
or, you know, odd schedules because, you know, they're not able to pay everybody the, you know, enough for them to stay home from work for that, you know. So I still have one more scene to shoot for that. It's a smaller part, but it's pretty intense. So we got a couple of good intense parts and films coming up. But yeah, I don't know when those are gonna come out. But the short film is gonna be directed towards the film festival circuit. So they're looking to get financing to make that into a feature.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and the other one is independent. It's actually faith-based. The feature is the big on the other one.
Oh
Which
okay.
Is, yeah, so I think they got a little more traction in that lane as far as distribution and that kind of thing.
Sure.
So, but that one's still shooting. So,
Okay.
yeah, those are the main things that are happening right now.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Well, when you got the big guy on your side, I assume that would be more
I don't know, man.
palatable for, you know.
Now, he didn't do anything about the COVID. So
can you left us hanging?
Yeah, he's like, I'm out, man.
Damn. He's like, I gotta go. I gotta go. Can you tell us anything about that first one that you said? Like, can you give us a name yet? Or are you gonna do that later on, or can you?
The short film actually, it's called Keep Digging.
Okay.
They actually have a Facebook page, which once they get closer, finished with the post production, they're gonna start posting, you know, behind the scenes things on there. But it's called Keep Digging. I think on Facebook it's Keep Digging the Movie. Yeah, I think I have a link on my page as well. But yeah, that one's dramatic, very dramatic, and it's basically about neighbors. These two neighbors, these men. They have there's a misunderstanding about an accident, and they basically kind of face off. So it's kind of intense, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Once they start releasing the stuff, then I'll be able to tell you a little bit more. But yeah,
Okay.
because they took a bunch of behind the scenes stuff and, you know,
Oh, good.
outtakes. So yeah, so once they start putting that out, and you know, it's okay to talk about it more, like to reveal the story. But yeah, just go on there. You know, if people want to go on there, and I think they got like one picture up there right now just to kind of keep it in place. But yeah, they can go on there and follow it, and then as things start to come down, I'll be posting about it as well.
Good.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that one, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty wild.
And I assume you play one of the neighbors.
Now I play the main guy.
Okay,
you know?
good.
Yeah, so
Good. Well, we look forward to that. We'll post
Yeah.
whatever link I can find. We'll post it on YouTube and my Comedians Uncorked page, and we'll pump it up. Yeah, like the more you do, like I know Aneria too is a big time actress and here in the Tampa Bay area, so it's great to see you guys killing it. And we'll do more and promote it next time. When stuff comes out, we'll do another interview if you want. We'll promote it and just keep it going because
yeah, man, definitely,
I mean, you know, especially down the road if you have a little a breadcrumb to throw for Pat Largo for a little role.
Well, you know, I had to put those other projects on hold.
I know.
So it's like I'm trying to get that back. You know, things are coming back alive for that. So yeah, so we'll be talking about that pretty soon, hopefully.
Well, I mean, I got a tie from Salvation Army. It's going to waste in my closet.
Wasted, man.
No, I'm keeping it. But no, like you said, it's great to see things opening. Like we were lucky down here in Florida to have clubs going and keep Comedians Uncorked going, all the great local comedy clubs. Man, you know, comics in New York and the Northeast and LA just closed down, suffering, and it's great to see a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel for those guys now.
Yeah, things are starting to get, you know, to where people can start working again.
Yeah,
so, I mean, that's huge.
And that's
really
it.
Huge. Yeah.
And then we're going to be working this Saturday for Comedians Uncorked. Now, I thank you guys for coming out. You, Aneria Turney. Again, great actress. She has a list of credits down the length of her arm.
She's got some nice credits, right? She's got on some nice shows.
If people that when I say like shows on Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that, they're like, huh? I go, and then like they always say the same thing. And she lives here in Tampa?
Yeah.
I go, yeah. I go, plenty of talent here, man. So she has great credits. We're having a guest set with Dan Gerlach, a funny dude from Parrish, Manatee County. He's going to do a few minutes. Yeah, funny dude. So we're going to be at Wild Rover and West Chase. Is this are you familiar with Wild Rover and West Chase?
No, I've never been there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great, Derek and his son Ricky and his wife own it. Derek's from the UK, so it's a UK themed pub, a pub, restaurant, the whole 9 yards. But then when you walk through these doors, the whole back area, this huge area, is a stage and a bar and tables. They have not just beer, but liquor on tap.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're gonna party. You better bring your Uber or Morgan & Morgan, Tony, because it's gonna be a party.
Oh my goodness.
The food, the good stuff, the bangers, the pot roast, the fish and chips, all that kind of fare, and some American fare is just amazing. But we're gonna be. I want to tell people that I'm gonna post the ticket link to this, and then it's $15 tickets. But if they do the word a code Tony, your first name, Tony. You can do Pat or you can do comic as well. But if you do Tony, do that because then you get a little scratch for every ticket you sell. So if you put in the words, right, exactly. So and then it drops it down to $12 tickets. Doors are at 7. I know we already have a good crowd coming in. Thank gosh, the comic gods are shining on us. But the show starts at 8. And there's a little bit of music with Kathy McGuire and David Toro. They do a couple of songs. He's a great guitar player. She's a killer singer. At the end of the show, a few more songs and some raffle tickets to give away some prizes. So this is the one I'm glad you guys got to. I know we got screwed a couple of gigs last year. So I said, I can't wait to have you guys back. So I can't wait to see you guys, man, Saturday at Wild Rover Brewing in West Chase, man.
Yeah, I think people are ready to get out, you know.
Yes.
People are itching to do stuff and see live shows again and get out, you know, get back to the sports and everything. So that's it, man. I mean, we're going to have to do comedy shows in front of cardboard cutouts.
Dude, I know. I have. Have you seen some of my shows?
Sometimes it feels like it.
It does.
Are you three-dimensional? Or are you just...
I've never been heckled three-dimensionally before, but it's happened.
Yeah.
But you're right, though. And I got to tell you, and they're safe shows. I mean, we have a bunch of people coming in, but I tell the audience, you know, and we're far from the stage from the first row, so we're cool. And if you want, they wear masks, some wear masks. If they don't want to wear masks, they don't wear masks. But it's up to you. You know, people throw them on when they go to the bathroom and stuff. Cool. Like we don't talk about it. We don't mention it. We're all adults. You know, we have a great time over there, man. So I look forward to that. I'm going to post a link for that. And I know you're busy, so I'll get you scooting here soon. How can people get a hold of you on social media or anywhere else?
Leave me alone.
That's right.
So they can find me on social media at Tony Gaud. On Facebook, I have my page, which is comedian Tony Gaud, which is better than trying to go to my personal page. But yeah, just Tony Gaud, TonyGaud, and Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, follow me there. And as things happen, I don't like post every day and stuff like that. I just don't have that much to say.
I hear it. No, I hear it. Oh,
so you're not going to see my stuff every day, but when you do, it's something that you should come out to.
Correct. And your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel, yeah, Tony Gaud Ditch Dog, actually.
Good.
Yeah, go to the YouTube channel. I got some of my stuff on. We got our interview on. I got your when I did a gig on there. Your story. It's a great story.
Thank you.
Which is really awesome. But yeah, so yeah, I'm getting back into the swing of things, starting to post stuff and put stuff out again. So
good.
We're putting fuel in the engine again.
I love it, man.
We're getting it started back up, and we'll be doing our films pretty soon. So.
Oh, yeah, it warms my heart. Yeah,
keep that tie.
I got the tie. I got the shirt. I got the script.
Yeah, I know, because you're perfect for that part. So.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
That's so awesome. Yeah.
That's why I tell people it's the best 8 seconds you'll ever see in a movie.
Oh, it'll be more than 8 seconds.
No, I know. But dude, it's great to see you, even though it's only Zoom right now. I can't wait to see you in person in a couple of days, Saturday at Wild Rover. We'll get the ticket link going. People get a hold of Tony. Go promote this stuff, man. Check out what we'll do the link for Keep Digging.
Yeah,
We'll
tell
do
your
a short
friends.
film.
Bring
And
your friends out. You know, I haven't got to be in front of an audience
yeah,
in a while, like a regular show, and you know, it's been a minute, so it'll be good.
this is
So
going to be great. I love it. I love you guys.
We're getting back together.
Yes.
The bake-off is over.
That's right. The band is coming back, and maybe we'll even talk about some other stuff we have coming up down the road with an area and stuff like that. So, but stay safe and healthy. You look great, and I love you, brother. And I'll see you Saturday at Wild Rover for Comedians Uncorked. Okay.
Thanks a lot, brother. I will see you Saturday night. Let's do it.
Let's do it up. I love it. And again, this is Pat Largo with Comedians Uncorked, Uncut. Thank you guys so much for supporting comediansuncorked.com. Also on the Facebook page. I always say, laugh, you deserve it, and you do. Go out and support the live arts. Thank you so much.